She was once treated as nothing more than a tool, but 1 year later, this dog stood up, walked again, and finally found the life she had never been given before. Bella was found on a rainy day, curled up on the cold ground. She was extremely thin, her bones visible beneath her body, and her eyes looked completely empty. Bella had once had an owner, but she was eventually abandoned after being used for breeding. Her body was covered with wounds and severe skin problems, along with a large number of fleas that had made her condition even worse. Bella didn't try to run away, and she didn't fight back because she simply had almost no strength left. Rescuing her that day wasn't easy. It took time to convince Bella to get into the car. She trembled in the corner of the roadside, unsure whether the people approaching her were there to help or hurt her. But when Bella finally felt the warmth of a gentle hand, she slowly moved closer and allowed herself to be taken away from that place. From that moment, Bella's journey to recovery began. For the first time in an unknown amount of time, she was properly cleaned. Warm water slowly washed away the dirt and everything that had built up on her body. Bella continued to tremble because everything was unfamiliar, but she began to experience something she had apparently never known before: gentle hands and compassionate care. After that, Bella received her first recovery meal, consisting of soft-boiled chicken filled with nutrients. She smelled the food hesitantly before slowly taking each bite, almost as if the meal weren't truly belonging to her. Small meals were then given to her regularly, and little by little, Bella began learning to look forward to mealtime. Eventually, she even started wagging her tail whenever she saw her food bowl. Her medical examination revealed many serious health problems, including severe malnutrition, anemia, skin problems, arthritis, and abnormalities in her hips. There was also concern about leptospirosis, but perhaps the saddest part was that Bella seemed to have become accustomed to living with pain. Still, she kept fighting. By the second week, Bella had gained 2 kilograms. She received special baths twice a week, along with gentle care to help her damaged skin recover. As time passed, Bella began to relax more. She could close her eyes and feel comfortable while being cared for. By the 4th week, her skin had started to improve. Then, during the 6th week, Bella was strong enough to attempt her first steps, even though she had to move carefully because of her hip problems. Her rescuers continued deworming treatments, monitoring her blood work, and carefully watching every change in her condition. And Bella continued to show everyone that she was stronger than anyone could have imagined. 9 months after her rescue, Bella needed one of the most important procedures of her life. Her hip needed to be repaired so she could eventually walk properly again. Everyone was worried, but the surgery was successful. When Bella woke up, she was in some pain, but her eyes were still bright. A new stage of her journey had begun. After surgery came recovery. Bella attended physical therapy every week and worked through small exercises. Each movement might have seemed small to someone else, but for Bella, every step was a major achievement. Then, one day, the moment everyone had been waiting for finally happened. Bella stood up and walked again, without the pain she had known for so long. 1 year after the day she was rescued, Bella was a completely different dog. She now weighed around 70 pounds, was healthy, and was happy. She could run, play, and sleep peacefully on her soft bed. Most importantly, Bella had finally found a family and a real home. A home where no one would treat her as a tool. A home where she would never be abandoned again. A home where she could finally live the life she deserved. Bella's story is not simply about rescuing one dog. It is a story about a second chance. From a dog who once lay exhausted in the rain, Bella became a dog who could run, play, and enjoy her life again. If Bella's story reminded you that every life deserves a second chance, don't forget to follow for more stories of animals waiting for someone to change their lives. Because sometimes it all takes is one person to see their worth and give them the chance to begin again.